And we're here. I just like to think what comes after is you go to Brazil. Brazil is just where all this ghosts are kept, and any living person in Brazil is a ghost. Oh, hi, Yuki. Hey. You can come into the stream too if you want. Alright, new game. If this game is as short as it is, I might also open up only cans so that all of you can see Susie's reaction to it, because I really want to see her reaction to only cans. Right, White? Made it. Right on time. Huh? For the last train, it's not that crowded here. I might be able to find a seat today. So was this made during the pandemic?
Couldn't imagine.
I just wanted to check, okay? What the hell is this, like, fast walk?
What?
How come you guys aren't sitting? Oh, it's because those are handicap seats.
Totally, yeah, this thing totally didn't come out November 5th, 2020.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. What's this? How do I... What's this? Made it right on time. Okay, this is just the... Hello? Hello? What did you say? My girlfriend's throwing a fit because I forgot to reply to her text. Buy her favorite food on your way home. Okay. Hey, it's Eternal! Hey yo, what we're doing home skill. Oh, by the way, I'm almost done with your model. I just have to work on the rest of the head. I'm walking... This is such a ridiculous walk cycle. I'm sorry, it's really funny.
It wasn't, like, that wasn't the thing, I don't think, when I played.
The shift run?
Yeah, the shift run. Like, you just had to walk like normal.
Okay, there was an exclamation mark over there, but I couldn't interact with it.
Ah, yes, Master Shadow remembers this from when I played it. Is ready to cry again? I know I am.
I got 2 likes on my Spiritfarer review. Do you want to know what I wrote down?
What?
You want to see how hard I can cry?
Wanna see how hard I can cry? Wanna see me do it again?
How do I... Hello? Hello?
Click?
Did I break the game? Did I break the game? Walk faster.
I don't remember. It's...
Open chat log. Talk select. Oh, there we go. I had to press space. I remember that you played it, but I don't know anything about the game itself. Aside from the basic premise of Ghost Train.
Well, then you're in for a treat.
Oh my, I'm so tired. See, this is why the Summer Games Fest, I bought a ton of games. I don't remember exactly what I bought, but I do remember that a lot of them were fun games. Because I'm trying to get all the emotional games out of the way right now. Why do I have to rush anyway? It's not like anyone at home cares. And there's nothing to do either. I shouldn't think about it too much. Yeah, I should. Ugh. Oh, these aren't handicap seats. What? Wait, no, there's a sign back there. Why are you sitting there then? Huh? Huh? Did I oversleep? That's not the problem here. Oh my god. Am I locked in? Oh no. What should I do? 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 Relax, relax, relax. I should relax. Take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just locked up. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to... What the hell? Why is the train moving? What's happening? Relax, BB. Relax. I mean, if a cat was here, I assume this is a pretty safe place. Right? Let's not overthink things. I should be able to find the driver here. Driver. Is that what you call someone who controls the train? Are they driving the train? Wait, focus, V. Focus. Well, the cat went this way. Also, this doesn't happen. Usually there's a dude that, like, goes along the train to... No. Not to... No. No. No, no, no. No. Nah, I'm not doing this. No. No. I don't know.
What's wrong?
No. No, no, no. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Why not?
What is this? What are these people? Are they what I think they are? Wait. Does it mean I have died? This doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, didn't hurt. Or did I just forget about the pain? Anyway, if this really is the afterlife, I can consider myself lucky. I didn't feel pain. It cost me nothing. And I've been considering it for a while anyway. You won the jackpot, BB. Wait, if I really died, Mom will be sad. Oh no, I don't want that. And if I died inside the train, then the cleaning guy would need to handle my dead body. Oh, he'll have a bad day because of me. Then whoever sat next to me on the train would find the entire experience traumatic. Someone died next to them. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What should I do? No, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Hello? Huh? That lady looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where this train is heading. Hi, lady. Excuse me. Wait one by one, please. Your turn will... Oh, not this again. Another living being on board. What are you doing here, kid? Actually, I don't know why I'm here. You know what? Oh, the humans failed to do their job again. I have but one request. One. For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Wait. Maybe it's not the humans. Maybe it's them? But why? What are they trying to achieve? Ma'am, excuse me. Can you tell me where this train is heading? Well, as long as you can see around you, dead people board this train. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today. But where are they going? To what comes after, of course. What comes after? Hey, that's the name of the game. Yeah, what comes after? No more explanation for the living. Am I going there too? Of course not. I would never allow that. The living should never cross when it's not their time. But I think I saw a cat just now. The cat that just walked past? Honey, she's also dead. So far, you're the only not dead creature here. Then what should I do? Go back to the living, of course.
By the way,
I can do that? What?
have you put a trigger warning on this?
I have not. Should I?
Yeah, trigger warning for suicide and self-harm.
I wish you'd have told me about that.
I mean, Vivi literally just got through explaining how she has been thinking about suicide.
Well, I mean, I wish you'd have told me that before I bought the game. Or when I told you that I bought the game. Alright, I've
Actually,
updated...
I might have.
I updated the title.
Actually, I might have.
I updated the title. I don't know if how long it's gonna take to do that. Well, trigger warning. I can do that? Yeah, we'll take you back. Really? Thank you so much. But, I can't simply ask the train to turn now. So you'll have to wait until tonight's group reach their destination. And then we'll go back to the station together. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We'll finish the trip before the morning comes. But what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Beats me. You can just wait in the car you just came from. Or you know, walk around, try to get to know the folks around here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you with something. Help me with something? Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice that you're not complete. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two here. Anyway, I have to work. The list won't fill itself. Oh, yay! Getting to know these ghosts, huh? So what should I do? I could just return to the car I woke up in and wait. Or should I walk around? What if I just go back to the car? Will the game just end?
You can do that. It is an option.
Will the game just end? I'm curious what's gonna happen. Ugh. I don't think I'm in the mood for more adventure tonight. Who knows what talking to more ghosts could cause me? Might as well sleep it off and hope it will end soon. Oh. Okay, it just does nothing.
I did say it was an option. I never said it did anything.
You had a thing. The last thing I remember was that truck barreling over me. And then I'm here. Did it hurt? Only for a very short while. I suppose it's 'cause for celebration, right? I didn't suffer too long. It's okay to grieve your own death. Thank you. What are you doing here anyway? This train is not for the living. There has been a mistake. Do you reckon they'll allow me back if I say it's a mistake too? I don't think that's... I'm just kidding. I know that won't fly with the conductor. Don't worry. By the time that this train arrives, I'll already be content with myself. You're so sure of yourself. Not always. But when I'm not, I try to forgive myself and try again. Boy, I wish I could do that. I suppose you need to hear that, huh? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I can... When I'm sure of myself, I try to forgive myself and try again. Okay. The living world is but an egg. We are preparing for the real life after death. Just you wait. Heed my words, young lady. I'm sorry, I need to get going. What the fuck?
That was weird.
That was... Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Hey, buddy. Hey, are you a ghost? No, I think you are. Ah, so I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you.
Huh?
Oh god, why is it so loud?
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Why is it so loud? The SFX is down so low.
Huh?
Like, see, these two are loud as shit, and then you get to this lady, and it's like really quiet. Why are these two loud as fuck?
I don't know.
Thank you for gifting Storyteller a 100... What
No,
the...
just a sub. They've gifted 135 subs to the channel in total.
Oh,
over
okay. I was so confused. Thank you for giving a gift sub to Storyteller. I hope I have done enough good in life to make it worthwhile, you know? I'm sure you did great. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like that? Thank you. You're a good kid. Alive and healthy, too. Should you really be here? I shouldn't. There has been a mistake. I see. I'm glad the mistake happened. Why? You got to be my brief company. It is a pleasant company. Oh, thank you so much. I don't hear that very often. It's good that I said it then. See, even after your death, you still do good to others. Gotta cram it in before the judgment day, right? Heh. Cool. Okay, you're still busy. I can't talk to you. Can I talk to you? I was so close to promotion. Work has been going well. And the cute guy from accounting has been responding to my advances, too. Why now, of all times? Are you okay? I will be. For now, please leave me alone. I want to grieve the loss of my fleeting youth. Oh, okay. There's a lot of young people on this train. That is, very worrisome. Are you in charge of this train? No. Put me through. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I got money. I can buy this whole train. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how it works. Wow. Now. I must get going. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. You ever heard those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at them, but now I can't stop thinking about my family and the time I won't be able to spend with them anymore. Alright. To think that I just wasted my life making somebody else richer. Life is often unfair like that. Hear, hear. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one little girl. Nothing and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook to our human fellows. What are you, one of those optimists? No. Quite the opposite, really. I'm just humoring you. Good. I mean, I didn't get to be positive when I was alive. So now let me have a piece of hope. A hope that whatever entity running this show is fair and just. Unlike the clowns I work for. What if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? You mean if I got thrown into hell or whatever? Or whatever is the equivalent? I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people are more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too, I think it's worth it. Then I hope what awaits you is something you deserve. That sounds like a threat. Sorry. I'll be going now. Okay. I'll finally be able to meet my wife again. Life without her was very difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay, kid. I'm here now, am I not? I waited for 10 years. I can wait for another train ride. I'm sorry. But you seem so sure you will reunite with her. No one else here seems so sure. Faith is all I have. You're still young, and you still have your life ahead of you from the look of it. The longer you live, the more faith and belief triumphs. I don't think I understand. I'm sorry. Don't think too much of it. Live your life as you see fit. And cherish the good people around you. I will. Thank you. You know when they talk about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? I didn't expect it to be this literal. Thanks. I used to love romantic comedy movies, you know? Most of them are about a boy or a girl looking and chasing after someone they love, and when they finally are together, that's it. Happy ending. And as if getting together is the end of the journey, it's not. And I learned about it the hard way. What happened? The usual, you know. Things were great at the beginning, until they weren't. And when that happens, it affects you emotionally, and sometimes, even physically. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's too late. Looking back now, I shouldn't have drowned my sorrows with those drinks. There are better ways. Ways that wouldn't have ended my life, and ruined the people around me. I'm sorry for venting it out a bit at you. No, it's alright. I don't really know who you are, but don't make the same mistakes I did. There's always a better solution to whatever problems you're facing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Whew! That one in particular hurts.
That's why I gave the warning, the trigger warning.
That one in particular hurts. You don't know why.
No, but this is why I told you. This is why I reminded about the trigger warning.
So I
Because
guess
shit like this is going to be throughout the game.
So trigger warning, I guess. The reason why that one in particular hit hard is because I almost died drinking.
Oh, well then I do know.
Yeah. Uh, it,
I was there for that.
yeah. That was fun. So essentially what happened is that I thank you for giving a gift here to Yuki. So yeah, fun fact, I guess. I don't know if you would consider it a fun fact. I almost died drinking because since this is going to be a stream about these types of things, I suppose. I don't know what happened. I woke up one day and I was just really, really depressed. It had kind of been building up for a while. Susie can vouch for that. It wasn't pretty.
Yep.
And for a little while, I kind of got into drinking, which I was warned about. So another fact is that I have bipolar disorder, and they kind of warn you about stuff like drinking and gambling because people with bipolar disorder are way more susceptible to those things. And even though I didn't like the taste of alcohol, I liked the way that it made me feel. So I didn't do it often. I only can really think of like 3 times that I did it. It was during the stream with Springtrap, the drinking stream. I got really sick after that one too. I drank half the bottle. It was a pretty big bottle too. And then I had a breakdown where I also drank. And I remember not being able to sleep that night, and I just couldn't handle anything anymore. A lot of stuff was happening. I was kind of doing bad in college. I was having a lot of mental problems. I wasn't going to therapy like I should, and I was getting really frustrated with my meds as they just didn't seem to be working. And so it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I kept looking up on my phone how much it takes to, well, overdose, because that was the only thing I had on hand. And I think this is a thing with a lot of people. There was a part of me that was hoping someone would stop me, but essentially my mentality, yeah, well, essentially my mentality was at the time that I don't want to leave anything unkept. So I said goodbye to everybody, and I wrote a note, and I put out like all of my pills out in front of me. I opened them, and I was too scared to take everything, so I went into the kitchen and I got the rest of my whiskey. And between shots, I would take another pill. I didn't take that many pills to die. I took like maybe 4 Prozac and 2 Latuda, which Latuda is the deadly one. But I remember taking shots with my pills, and I remember typing on the computer in one of the chats I was in. And I actually, when I went back home, I checked my phone for those messages, and I looked them up, and it's just gibberish, because obviously I was really, really drunk. And I remember in the midst of when I was drunk, I like got up and got a pair of scissors and started ripping into my arm. I still have those marks on my arm, which is what I was talking about before, where I want to get a tattoo to cover it up because I'm tired of looking at them, and I don't think they'll heal. And I was like flickering in and out constantly because of being very drunk and being on meds. And I was already on meds for a while, and being on meds makes you drunk faster. So I remember sitting in my chair just kind of hazing in and out, and my dad came in. And I remember him saying, "Nezzy, what the fuck?" And he could see like the blood on my arm. He could see that I was like passed out. He probably thought I was dead because I remember lolling my head on the chair because I was trying to look at him and I couldn't lift my head. And then I remember waking up in a hospital, kind of fading in and out. So I would like it was weird because it was one of those experiences where you can tell what's going on and I can remember everything that was going on, but I couldn't move my body the way that I wanted to. So I remember like laying on a gurney and I would grab the railing to try to sit up because I was trying to leave. And I did that multiple times. I apologize to the doctors because I must have been a pain in the ass as a patient. Because I just remember trying to get up. I remember trying to call for my parents because I didn't know where I was and I was still very, very drunk. So that was fun. By the way, I never want to drink alcohol again because I came home like that same day after everything was sorted and I vomited fucking everywhere. It was disgusting. And then I checked my phone and I apologize for freaking everybody out. I'm sorry if I'm talking about this in a very casual way. I guess to me, it's just... I'm glad you're still alive. Thank you. I know that I'm not...
I mean, when you get into...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say, I mean, when you get into those mindsets, truly it doesn't really feel like that big of a deal. Like, I remember in 2018, I too was trying to commit suicide, and the only two people that I had to talk to were the people who drove me to that state. That was fun.
Yeah. I don't know the best way.
Dreaded Cipher made Simon happy with $3. Hope you are doing okay.
Oh, thank you. I'm doing a little bit better now. The thing is that the situation changes from person to person and what happens. And for me, it was like a period of 2 to 3 weeks where I just was not happy. You made a good decision with curbing the alcohol. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I remember coming home and checking my phone. I wanted to check my phone immediately when I got home because I wanted to apologize to everybody for scaring them. Because I know that for a lot of people it happens out of nowhere, but my mentality, even when I was undeniably being selfish to do that, there was a part of me that wanted to make sure that everything was sorted, because I had commissions at the time and I had a bunch of projects that I was working on and I didn't want people to think that I had like scammed them, or I didn't want people waiting for something that would never come. So yeah, for me, it was like, for weeks on end, I was just not happy. I was sleeping and I wasn't sleeping well. I was frustrated at my meds. I was frustrated at my therapist. And it wasn't their fault. It's not like they were doing a bad job. It's just I was tired of not having progress. And I had a mental breakdown on a call, which Susie was there for. And I just got to a certain point where I couldn't do it anymore. I looked up how to use the pills and I tried. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't consult anybody. I just said, hey, peace out. And then I fucking tried to dip. And this isn't even the first time I've done it. This is maybe the third time.
Bit of some morbid levity, I guess. If I had a nickel for every time I was in a call with someone who was in the midst of about to commit suicide, I'd have 2 nickels.
Well, I wasn't trying to kill myself in that call.
Well, no, well,
almost.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, almost.
But
that's the third time I've tried. First time I was 17, second time I was 20, and now when I was 21. Actually, no, was I 18? No, I might have been 8. No. Was it 20? Yeah, it was 20. It was in 2020. Yeah, it was. It was in 2020. So yeah. That's not even the end of my history with this type of stuff. I have had, I don't talk about it that often because I don't like making people feel bad for me. I don't like people being scared of me, like being constantly worried about me, because the way that my mentality was, and I was talking about this during my breakdown, is that I want to make people laugh. I want to make people happy, and those times where I was in that low point is when I felt like I had failed everybody, because I was becoming so depressed that I couldn't even do anything anymore. I didn't want to be in calls. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was like flipping on and off social media. I wasn't touching any games. I was just laying in bed and just waiting to die. And it's not, I don't think it's on my arm anymore. The first time I did it, it's not on my arm anymore. Second time I did it, I was trying to overdose. I failed because I wussed out. And also that's when I was on, what was it? I was on Xanax and Zoloft? Yeah, I was on Zoloft. Got off of Zoloft, found out that bipolar people, not good on Zoloft. So that's how they found out that I may have bipolar. So that was fun. When I was 12, I ended up going to a suicide hospital because I said that I was gonna kill myself, and that was 3 days of hell because it did jack shit. It did nothing. Particularly around like the 2010s, mental health stuff was fucking awful. So I ended up being 12 years old in a room next to a man who was chained to his bed screaming in Korean. At least I think it was Korean. So I think the people said it was like a war cry. Like, I don't remember what they specifically said, but he was yelling about something. And that was terrifying. Also, the food sucked. The food was trash. It was so disgusting. I was so happy when my grandpa visited me and brought like a hamburger, because that night specifically we had like a beef stew. It was so disgusting that the person that was watching me didn't even want to eat it. She's like, nah, that's garbage. But they didn't do anything. It's just like, you're gonna stay in this room for like 2 to 3 days, and then we'll let you out. I did end up going to a kid facility for a while, so that was an extra 2 days. But yeah, that whole thing was done awful. It was bullshit. The way that they did that was terrible. I even remember it. I went to the counselor and she's like, "Hey, so you wrote like all this stuff, and they paired you with a war veteran?" No, they didn't pair me. We were all in our own rooms. He was just in the room next to mine. We did share a bathroom, but you had to you have to have a key card to open up the bathroom, so it was always locked. But I did nearly shit myself when I woke up one morning and I heard the toilet flush, because he's like a door away, because he got unchained at one point. I don't know what happened with that. There was a whole crazy thing. They had fucking solitary confinement at the kid center. There was a kid in solitary, and she nearly broke out, and it was terrifying seeing 3 adults tackle someone who was maybe like 5 years older than I was at the time. I was 12. She looked like she was about 16, maybe? She might have been my age. She might have been just tall. But they had like a solitary confinement thing in there. It was nuts. That whole thing was bullshit. It was terrible, terrible. The fucking mental health system in America is garbage. I don't know if it's gotten better. I hope it's gotten better, but holy shit, it was so trash.
No, it's gotten worse. It's gotten a lot worse.
Yay! Yay! Great. But yeah, it was god awful. I think the only better thing about the the kid place is that I had a roommate and the food was like marginally better. It was more edible. It was also just a lot of junk food now that I think about it. It hasn't, my insurance doesn't cover mental health. No, no, it is not. Oh, yay, great. Fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, to put this into perspective, my insurance covers my hormones, does not cover therapy.
I guess it's a benefit of being a military dependent is that it does cover that. Probably because the military causes a good chunk of it. But yeah, I don't want to say these things. I usually keep these things to myself. A part of me is rambling because I guess I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. I just started talking. Sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to like spill all that. I don't want people to feel bad for me. I don't want pity. I don't want anything. It's just that's just the way life is, I guess. That's the way life has been. I don't know any other way to explain it. And now you know more about me. You wanted to share your story, nothing wrong with that. It's just I don't know. I guess a part of me was scared of sharing that because it kind of shatters the illusion of me being happy and me being trying to be funny and yada yada, and it's just
Honestly, trying to keep up a facade of always being happy and shit, it's never a good thing. That's why I don't even try. Like, I think it's healthier to be able to be honest in this sense.
I suppose. I mean, I have no doubt someone's gonna hear all that and try to use it against me or whatever. I don't care.
Oh, of course.
Well, it's just like
Of course, there's...
it-
yeah, like, of course. Humans fucking suck, sorry.
humans suck. That's true. Because it's like, I know that I've done bad things. I have not been a good person. And I'm going to be selfish and not tell you all those things. And there's a part of me that feels bad about that. About the fact that I don't tell all those things. But then there's also a part of me that's like, you shouldn't say all those things. So, this is... Especially because, and this is something that I want to make very important, if I ever fuck up and you hear me spewing all this, it's like, I had a hard childhood and yada yada, I give you permission to bitch slap me. I never want to use mental illness or my past as an excuse for doing stupid shit, because all that stuff is because I was a fucking idiot. And I would tell this to my teachers too, in that like, hey, I know that this was my responsibility to do all this work, but I'm kind of dealing with a lot of stuff and it's making it very, very difficult. And I don't want to use it as an excuse because I know it's my responsibility, but at the same time, I'm not going to lie to you and say like, everything's perfectly okay up here and I can totally function fine right now, because it's not true. And I think I was talking to my therapist about this and she brought it up in that it's not your fault that you can't do things right now. It's not your fault that all of this is affecting you negatively and it's physically fucking you up right now. But yeah, the mental health problems, the stuff that life has thrown at me is just it's life. I don't know what else to tell you. And I guess the other part is that if this somehow helps you, because and I need to finish that fucking 13 Reasons Why video. I need to start it for one. is that I guess there's a part of me that recognizes that if you can look at someone like me and has gone through that type of stuff, and that will somehow help you cool. If that makes sense. I suppose. And I'm trying to also be more open about this because I don't think that stuff like this should be swept under the rug. I think it should be talked about more because there is a stigma around people like me. There is a stigma around people who are depressed, that they must act a certain way or that they'll do a certain thing, and that's just not true. You know, most of the stuff that I go through, most of the stuff that affects me, you don't see unless we're playing fucking games like this and Spiritfarer, where it comes to the surface and it's like, yay, I'm getting called out. It's my turn. But yeah, there you go. That's my mental health history. Do with that what you will. I guess the other part is I don't want people to think that I'm fragile, like I'm gonna break any second because of that, and where oh no, any second they're gonna snap and they're gonna jump off the roof, and it's like, no, I'm probably just gonna lay here and like not eat.
I'm just gonna be real sad.
I'm just gonna be real sad. That's why I'm happy that my computer's set up now, because I miss streaming. One, because I can't play video games unless I'm streaming, because a lot of the games that I play are on streams, and I don't want to miss parts of the story, or else if I come back they don't make sense. And second, because it is a fun way to just talk, I guess. Sorry for getting super personal in this.
Yeah, no, or you can be like me and start Elden Ring on stream, and then next time you stream Elden Ring, you're like 50% through the game. You're like, all right, so I might have played a little bit off screen, maybe a little bit.
I might have done some things while you weren't looking.
So the probability of me having done a fucky wucky is rather high right now.
All right. Did I
I
already
did
talk
most
to
of
you?
the stuff in. I did most of the stuff in Wobbly Life, kind of off camera. So, you like that?
What do you think that the means to transport the dead takes the form of a train? Huh? I don't. In mythology, a train is certainly a fresh, modern interpretation of them. Is it developing alongside humans' technological growth? What are the theological and metaphysical implications of this on the importance of humanity? Sorry, I must be rambling myself again. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I should write an article about this as soon as I get... wait, I'm dead. I'm sorry about that. You can ramble to me about it if you like. You're so kind, but I'm afraid I'll bore you. You're the live kid that they're talking about, aren't you? If possible. Will they believe me? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate. Yeah, cool. That is a child. That is a child? That is a child. If this is truly the afterlife, I hope my mom is waiting at the end. Having to go alone is scary. Are you afraid? A little bit. My mom said she'll be waiting for me in a dream. You didn't... I mean... no. I didn't purposely try to go after my mom, if that's what you're implying. The doctor said it's Hereditary? Yeah, that. She said it means we suffered from the same illness. I feel sorry for my mom, it really hurts. I suppose it's good that she went first. Less pain for her. I'm very sorry, little kid. Why? It's not your fault we're ill. Well, yeah, it's over now anyway. I don't feel any pain anymore, and neither does my mom. So don't worry, Auntie. Auntie? I'm not that old, but never mind that. Dude, there are uncles that are like literal babies. Will you be okay alone?
Josuke Higashi Kitase, fucking, is Jotaro's uncle.
Yeah.
Who's awesome.
And your journey's not over yet, Auntie. Good luck. My mother is my grandma and also my sister-in-law.
Don't.
Yeah. I'm my own grandpa.
I like how that's the one Ray Stevens song that anyone knows.
I know it from the Muppets. Hey, do you suppose I still have the chance to haunt my ex? Pardon? My ex. You think I can ask to turn around and give him one last surprise? Why do you want to haunt him? He made my life a living hell. This is my only chance for payback. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. Not really, depending on what he did. Maybe. But I don't know how your ex has wronged you. So it would be presumptuous of me to tell you off. It's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down that it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges isn't healthy. You're dead, though.
Oh, cool, I'm dead.
No such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Girl, are you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? That's not
Yes.
what I said. I
Yes.
know.
That's
I'm
what
just
saying.
messing with you. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. Honestly, depending on what they did, I wouldn't mind you to become a vengeful ghost. Huh? This part of the train looks different. It's a dining car. I don't think a dining car exists on the local commuter. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation planning applies here. Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Alright, cool. Oh, well, you got me at last. At least I die a martyr. And if I'm lucky, he'll go to jail. I'm sorry, but I'm so curious. Some people live a life full of vengeance, kid. Don't be like me or him. Will I hear the detail of this? No. Because I'm not sure I want to know. Good call. Mafia! I was hanging on, you know? Thought my dad would like to see me wake up healthy one day. But there's the point of no return. And he told me to let go if I have to. So I'll let go. Your dad loves you, you know? He doesn't want you hurting any longer. Maybe so. But I can't let go of the thought that he gave up on me. Please don't think that way. Was he loving when you were alive? Very much. Then I have no doubt it's hard for him to let go of you too. He just wanted you to stop hurting. I guess. Thank you. It helps to hear it from somebody else. Especially someone still so full of life. Am I? Yes. Maybe you think you have one foot in the grave already, but more than anyone, you want to be alive. We walk away from this conversation with much to think about. Yeah. And I wish you luck. Are those cinnamon rolls? Wow, this crane's awesome. Huh. No one's at the bar. Well, it's a death train anyway. Who would need food and drink here? Yet what is the point of this? To witness your child's death is the worst thing. Alright, 10 years of living through that. Now's peace. I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps they'll be waiting on the other side? I sure hope so. I miss him. Oh, you're the barely alive girl. Barely alive? You know, not here, not there. They have been talking about you. Listen, a piece of advice from one dead person. If you have to choose, choose life. It's much more worth it. I know things might seem hard and it sounds easier to just let go, but this is one thing you can't get back. Better enjoy it while you can. I know I would. Thank you. Cool. Hello, lady. Hi there. You look different from us. Yeah, I'm not really, you know, dead. Oh, you're the girl they are whispering about. Are they? Yeah. I heard they're gonna take you home. After they take us to what comes after. When you do get back home, please live your life to the fullest. You'll never appreciate what you have until you lose it. I'll try, thanks. That's a baby. That's a baby. Oh my, I'm not prepared for this. Neither am
Hello, miss.
I! Oh my god, sweetie. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for, miss? You did nothing wrong.
You're so young.
I noticed that too. There's nothing I can do about it anyway.
But how can you speak normally like adults?
Miss, you're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you wondered about was how I can talk to you.
Also, did your bottle also have a spirit and die?
Adults
Don't
are
worry about
weird.
it.
You're right. Still feels weird though.
Don't worry. You'll be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on this train. But you might not understand what they mean.
Okay. You've talked with the other passengers here?
I did. Some of them have the same reaction as you have.
No surprises there.
Death comes to everyone. Why would they be surprised?
That's deep for a baby.
Miss, don't underestimate babies. For all we know, the adults are the ones that always fail to understand us.
That's a really good point.
I know.
Also, kind of the point of super babies.
Maybe babies
Maybe- yeah,
have
the
a
Baby
language that we
Geniuses
never
movies.
knew of.
Yeah,
Did
baby
you guys
geniuses.
know that there? Did you guys know that there are 7 Baby Geniuses movies?
Fucking why? Why? Why?
There
Why
should be
are there?
like 7 Trek movie. Oh wait.
Why is there 5 Baby Geniuses movies?
You're not questioning how I know there are.
No, I want to know why.
Doodle,
you
you
know.
have weird knowledge about all sorts of weird shit. I'm not gonna question you if you say something like, "Oh yes, there's like 7 movies about babies who speak their own fucking language and go on adventures."
Anyway, they might be surprised because, I guess they just felt sad about you.
But everyone dies here. Except for you, of course. They should focus more on being sad for themselves. Or the people they left behind.
Do you feel sad about the people you left behind?
Me? Maybe. I haven't really gotten a chance to know them. So it's hard to know for sure. Besides, judging from some of the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a pretty nice place to live.
Fair point.
I can't say that they're wrong. I guess you dodged a bullet here.
That's not a nice way to say it.
Don't tell me. Did you die because of a shooting?
No.
I shouldn't make any death-related puns here.
Did you find life to be difficult, miss?
Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's not easy. That was on me. It's my fault that my life is hard.
Why is that?
Huh. What do you mean?
Why do you think it's your fault?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that. And you can't stop thinking about it.
No. No one ever said that to me.
Whoa. Then why?
Because I'm mentally ill.
Hey.
I'm not even sure myself.
You're weird, miss. You sound like my parents. They keep apologizing to me, even after I left my body. They did their best. What is it to be sorry for?
Yeah, adults think too much. We think about things that are beyond our capabilities.
What a waste of energy. You can spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll play with. Or which cartoon you'll watch. And yet adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads.
In our own heads.
Yeah. There's no monster in front of you. Why do you put one inside your head?
Mental illness, it's hereditary.
Also, yeah, so... you know what? No, I'll wait until after this is done.
You wouldn't understand, I guess. And that's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through all this.
Maybe you're right. You have to realize I'm missing a lot. From the stories people told me here, it seems like life is something worth living. It's hard, but it's full of wonder. At least that's what some of the older folks here told me. I'll never know. I'll never know the ending to that story about 7 dwarves, because Dad didn't get the chance to finish reading it. I'll never know how steak tastes. I could only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth yet, you see? I'll never know what school is like. Though I've learned so much only by laying down on the hospital bed. There are so many things I'll never experience. But I guess that's alright.
How can you be so content?
What is content?
What is it? Well, it's a feeling of peace, I guess. You have such a peaceful mind for someone who just died so young.
I'm dead, yeah. Which means there's nothing I could do. Why should I think about it?
Yeah, that's right.
Miss, you don't have to compare yourself to me, you know. I know so little. That's why I don't really think things too much. You're not me. You know more. You've been through more things too. So please just think and go at your own pace.
Yeah, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you. But I can try. Even if I fail, that's alright. I can try again. While eating steaks and watching many adaptations of Snow White.
Now you're just trying to make me jealous, miss.
I'm sorry. Couldn't resist.
That's alright. At least I can see you laugh. Apparently one can still experience something new even after death. Anyway, I want to talk to more people here. It's the only way for me to learn more about the world anyway. So goodbye, miss.
Take care, kid. By the way, it ends with a kiss. That's an owl.
I just had a mini heart attack.
Well, yeah. Animals die too.
Welcome,
Because-
lady. You
and
talk. Hmm? Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I just had a mini heart attack because apparently Joel Graz, the YouTube got hacked for a short while, and his account got deleted for a short time.
Jesus.
Yeah, apparently
guy who made Anna.
he's getting everything. Yeah, he's getting everything back to normal though, which is nice. It's good to hear.
I don't know how long I could stay because I feel physically ill, but I just wanted to come in and hang out for a minute.
Go take care of yourself.
I have a job to leave for in about half an hour to go look after some puppies. I gotta stay awake for now. I'm
But
trying to
if you're
hydrate.
feeling
please.
sick,
Well, then no one else is gonna take care of the puppies. There's no one else there.
well then rest before you meet the puppies.
But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to interact a little bit to kind of like wake myself up.
Fine. You talk.
But I will lay down.
Of
You are
course. Thank you, Stone. Of course, I'm an owl. Although everyone can communicate with each other here, so it's not a surprise. Why are you here, Mr. Owl? What happened? I'm here because it's my time to be here. Whoa, you're wise. I'm an owl, yeah. I guess you know what happens to you. And where you're going right now. I do. I did say I'm an owl, right? I don't really get what you mean. But I guess the stories are true. The owl is one of the wisest creatures out there. Not all of us, but pretty much. Care to share some wisdom with me? I'm wise, yes. But answer your question, I can't. Your wisdom is something for you to find out yourself. Not sure I can do that. You can. And you have to in order to survive. Gosh, thank you for your wisdom, Mr. Owl. It's not like I needed more pressure in life. That's not wisdom. That's just a fact. And you'll be able to handle it. That's all a fact. Thank you, Mr. Owl. The pleasure was mine. Anyway, you should explore this place a bit more, lady. Are you kicking me out? Yep. Ouch. Okay, okay. I was planning to talk to the others anyway. I'm sure you'll learn a lot on this train. It was nice talking to you. The same goes for me, Mr. Owl.
Okay, my bad. There's only 6 Baby Geniuses films. I was trying to find the 7th one. I could not find the 7th one.
Thanks for letting me know. That's a monkey. I'm finally free from those humans. But I kind of miss them. A bit. You should be more honest with your feelings, Cat. What are you talking about? You love them, right? Well, I loved them enough. You shouldn't put too much love on someone, you know? You can only do that for yourself. Of course, that's what a cat would think. Huh? That's racist. No. As if there are other ways to think. Now, will you please let me rest? At least I can sleep peacefully on this train. It's a dog. It's been years, woof. I hope I can finally meet my human again. You didn't live with your other humans? At your home? I only have one human, and our home is the whole city. Our roof is the sky. Oh, they were homeless. They were beautiful, but it got cold sometimes. Oh, you're human. Did they go away before you? Yeah. I didn't know what happened, but suddenly he just didn't move. I'm sorry to hear that. You've been alone since then. Yeah, but other humans were kind to me. Sometimes they gave me food. Some even allowed me to sleep under their roof, but not inside. Seems like you lived in a pretty kind neighborhood. Not everyone was kind to me. Some were pretty mean, but I'm sure they have their own reasons. Dog. Yeah? Nothing. I'm sure your human is waiting for you. Really? I believe so. Woof. I can't wait to see my human. What the? That's a kitten. No. They said curiosity kills the cat. And why am I here? What happened to you? I was curious. Didn't you hear me just now? I did. I'm sorry. It's okay. Curiosity really takes you to places you don't expect, huh? Indeed. Alright.
Mew Ma, where am I? Meow.
Oh my god. Kitty cat, are you by yourself?
Yep. Did you know where my mama is? Or where I am?
I don't have the answer for both, I'm sorry. But you're going to somewhere fun. I assure you that.
Really? I'm sad I can't meet Mew Ma. But I also can't wait to play at my new home.
You'll have fun, kitten. Where are they taking me? My master must be worried. Do you remember where you were before you got here? Yes, I was at home with my family. My human family, that is. What happened there? I don't know. All I remembered was they were crying, and I was in pain. But seeing them cry hurt me even more. So I tried to cheer them up, but I didn't have the energy. I tried to use all the energies I had left to bark, and suddenly I'm here. They must be worried sick. I don't think so. Woof, why? Do you think they don't love me anymore? Of course not. They cried for you. They loved you. But I'm sure they know you're in a better place now. Or at least on the way to a better place. But there's no better place other than home. With my humans. Oh, Doc. You loved them a lot, huh? What do you mean? Is there anything beyond loving one's family? There probably is. But not for you. Anyway, you don't have to worry, okay? You're going to a better place now. And you can wait for your humans in peace there. They're coming too? Yeah, maybe not soon, but yeah, they're coming for you. Woof, woof, woof. I'll wait however long it takes for my humans. Alright, now we're here. What is this place? Feels like a forest, inside a train. Just when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder. Oh! Hey, Susie, I found the character for you.
Give me a sec. Alright. Hey, you!
Huh? Who's there?
I'm here!
I don't see anyone.
Seriously, human? You're standing among so many plants. And you say you see no one. Typical humans.
Wait, are you?
Yes, I'm standing next to you now.
Holy. I'm speaking to a plant.
Oh god. Of course, that's how a living human would react.
I'm sorry. It's just that I never imagined that I would be able to speak to plants.
Yeah. You people studied us. You even consider us as fellow human beings. And yet, you're surprised about us being able to communicate.
Oh no, I'm truly sorry.
Alright. You're sorry. Sure. Anyway. I just want to say hi to the only living thing on board. So yeah, hi.
Hello. What should I call you?
Call? Oh, you mean name. Call me whatever you like. Our kind never needed names anyway.
Alright then. Can I call you Tiny?
Seriously, human? Out of all the creative names you can give me, you choose such an offensive name to describe my size. Oh my.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. You can call me Tiny.
I need to do something real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go. I just needed to turn you down just a smidge. Yoink.
Really? Thank you, Tiny.
Bet you call your pet generic name too, like Kitty or something.
What did you just say?
Nothing! So what's your name?
Me? My name is Vivi. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. So you lost?
Not really. I mean, yeah, I was lost, but at least they said they can take me home. Now I'm just walking around while killing time.
Whoa, girl. Don't talk about killing things on this train.
Oh my. That was a slip of the tongue.
Anyway. How's the ride so far?
Well, it's been very eye-opening. Deep down, I still believe this might be a dream.
Nah, it's not. It's real.
Oh, well, either way is fine with me.
Yeah, you just gotta enjoy the ride. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I won't hold you much longer. You should use your time well here. Talk to everyone, maybe. And be nicer to plants once you return.
Will do. Hello?
Psst, bro. It seems like that girl is staring at us. Hush, don't be too loud. She might hear us, but they don't understand our language.
I can hear and understand you just fine. Whoa!
Is she talking to us? No way! Humans don't even notice our existence until they're hungry. She noticed us. It means she's gonna eat us soon.
Sorry again. I'm not trying to eat you or anything.
She's human. She must be lying. Just pretend we don't hear whatever she says. Maybe she'll ignore us too.
Alright. You don't want me around. I'm leaving.
Bro, she said she's leaving. But why is she still here?
I don't know, bro. Hello? Are you avoiding me? Oh, you're talking to me? Of course. Why are you so surprised? It's not every day that somebody wants to talk to me. Why is that? I'm just a normal tree, with nothing to talk about. Nothing? I can talk about photosynthesis, considering that I've been doing it for my whole life. Other than that, even speaking with you now gives me anxiety. I wanted to say you should be more confident in your life, but then I remember that I no longer live. Yeah. All the more reason to not feel anxious, right? You're right. Don't think about it too much, though. I also still struggle with that from time to time. I guess no matter what the circumstances, everyone has something in common. That's right. Hello. Being in the middle of the food chain sucks. Hey, Mr. Deer. Did a predator catch you? A human? Pardon me? Yes, you were right. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Still sucks, but it's okay. That tiger also has a family to feed. It's the law of nature. You don't hold a grudge? I'd do the same if I was a tiger. And I heard there won't be any bloodshed at the place we're going. How do you know? I'm a deer. We know. I wanted to ask more, but it seems like it's not my place to ask. You'll know one day, when your time has come. And if you deserve the knowledge, you should keep that in mind. I will. Hey, look, I found another Susie. Oh, what a beautiful flower.
Thank you. Even though this is not my prettiest form.
Oh, you can grow to be a more beautiful?
Well, yeah. But humans are impatient. Somebody plucked me from my root. Before I got the chance to grow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you that kind of human, lady? The ones that use my kind to find love and breed more humans on Earth?
No! Oh my, I would never think of doing that.
But other humans would.
Yeah. We would.
Why did your people love to do that?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry.
Don't say sorry all the time. I'm just asking questions, you know?
But still, you're here because of us.
True. But just so you know, it's not like we flowers don't like to be appreciated. We love to be considered as a beautiful gift. But we'd prefer if humans don't just pluck us out before our time.
I'll keep that in mind. I can't change everyone, or undo what has been done, but at least I can change myself and those around me, so we can be more mindful of your kind.
Sounds good. Besides, how do you expect to find love if you can't even wait for a flower to fully bloom?
Good point. More tree. Hello. Sis, why is she staring at us? Psst. Don't say anything. Pretend we can't talk and she'll just walk away. Okay. That's a giraffe. Hi, buddy. Whoa. A giraffe? What are you doing here on a train from the city? Pretty sure there's no wild giraffe around here. That's because I'm not wild. I lived in a zoo nearby. Oh, did something happen at the zoo? No. I was just sick, that's all. Sorry to hear that. You don't have to be. It was a sweet release. I didn't mind at all. How does it feel to live in a zoo? That's a difficult question to answer. I've been living in the zoo since I was born, so I don't really have any comparison. Oh, okay. I don't want to disturb you any longer then. Enjoy the rest of your ride, Mr. Giraffe. Thank you, human. That's an elephant. Wow!
Hee. Surprised to see an exotic plant like me?
Of course. You don't seem so surprised to see that I'm surprised.
Girl, I'm exotic. That happens all the time.
Well, I mean, it's not every day People can see a plant like you around here. How did you end up in the city, by the way?
Collection.
Excuse me?
I'm part of a collection. Owned by someone who loves gardening a bit too much. He has his own botanical garden for plants like me.
Well, considering the area...
I'm not surprised a rich person with such a peculiar hobby lives around here.
Oh, that's me talking.
Yep. Even then, I'm still considered as one of his most prized possessions, you know.
If you don't mind me asking, why are you here?
No special reason. My time has come. That's all.
And you don't have a problem with that?
Girl, everything that lives must die. No one lives forever. I lived a happy life. What's more to ask?
I wonder, what constitutes a happy life for plants?
We all have different definitions of that. For me, simply being taken care of is enough.
I'm glad you got to experience a good life.
Oh, trust me, I feel the same.
You're adorable. Human? What do you want with me? I'm sorry. Wait, you're different. You're not like them. Them? The other humans I have to deal with when I was alive. What makes you think so? You don't make me feel threatened. Oh. Did you live with bad people? Bad would be an understatement. They killed my parents, took their tusks, then took me too where you people live, to be an entertainment, to take your people around the same path, every single day. Oh my, I'm so sorry to hear that.
The circus elephant.
I thought they're not allowed to do that in the zoo. Zoo? That's the place where humans watch other animals, right? Yeah. Oh, I wish I lived there. But no, I had to live somewhere else. Every day was hell. I finally reached my limit, and I'm glad it's all over now. I'm so sorry, Elephant. You don't have to be. What you have to do is to not be like them, to not support them, and that's enough for us. If you can do more, that would mean a lot for my kind. I'm not sure how I can help, but I can try. At least people need to know. Hopefully that will push some changes. Thank you for even thinking of that, human. It's the least I can do. That's more than enough. When I got into this train, I was glad that I don't need to endure any longer. I can finally meet my parents again. For our time back then was short, but now I feel more than just glad. I hope all the good things in life for you. Thanks. But I have to earn those wishes. It's the thought that counts, but I'd love to see you try from above. Wish me luck. You're so
So
cute.
yeah, Vivi is gonna be fucked up when she wakes up.
I don't want to take the train anymore. A swing?
No, could you imagine just like the radical changes to everything you believe once like a moment like this is over?
What a weird place to have a swing. Eh? Whoa! A lively soul. Not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. I must be the luckiest tree to be graced with a lively soul, even after mine left the world. You talk too, but in a very different way. And what's so different about the way I talk, young girl? You sound real. Like somehow I'm not as surprised to hear you talk, compared to the other passengers here. I'll take that as a compliment then. So what brings you here, young one? Oh, I was just wandering around, waiting for this train to reach its destination, and then they'll take me home. I wasn't asking about that, dear. What brings you to this train? I don't know. I was just about to go home by the last train, and I overslept. When I woke up, I was already on board this train. Oh dear. You can't just randomly get into this train. This is a special train for someone unlike you. Yeah, I know. It's weird that I suddenly got here. Oh, it's not that weird, child. There's a way for a living being to ride this train. Huh? What are you talking about? That person. They have to be connected. or got too close with death. They have to make a connection with death themselves. Are you telling me that it wasn't a coincidence? There's no coincidence if we're talking about death. There's only fate. You were destined to ride this train. Because you, in one way or another, have touched death. It's all right if you don't want to talk about it. The fact that you're here with your life intact, it means death is giving you a chance. A chance? Why? Who knows? Maybe they love you. Or maybe they think you still have a purpose to fulfill. In the land of the living. Being loved by death? That's really something. It really is something. But also nothing at the same time. Death loves everyone. How else do you explain their devotion to the difficult job of maintaining the life and death of every single creature on Earth? Way to ruin my moment of joy, old tree. You are special, but so is everyone else. I think you misunderstood the meaning of special. I still have much to learn, yes. How old are you, old tree? And why do you know so much about death? How old am I? Let's see. I can't remember when they first put my seed inside the earth, but the first time I tasted the sun, the humans were at war. That doesn't say much. We were at war too many times. Yes, I can't remember the exact time, but the people from the west just arrived, and the original humans from the region were fighting against them. Oh, that was a pretty long time ago. Yes, it was. And to answer your question about how I know a little about death, you'll be surprised by the amount of life conceived, born, and taken away under my branches. I don't want to think about the number of people that fucked under you. I really don't. That's not something that's on my mind. Every time death visited me, we talked a bit. They are good friends with a lot of old trees like me. Do you have a lot of friends around your age? Not so many, sadly. Most of them don't reach even half of my age. Be it because of war, or because the humans took their life away. Oh, I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Death is just a passageway to a better life. To the good place. You seem to be very sure that we're heading to a good place. Of course. I'm good friends with death, remember? Not everyone goes to the good place, do they? Only good people deserve it. Ah, you're a believer. It's not that. We are trees, child. We do no sins. And we're the most tormented yet very important souls on earth. No kind of divine rules would disqualify us from the better afterlife. We were born on earth to serve and suffer, and we can't do anything about it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, old tree. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep referring to you with a name. Do you mind? It's all right, kid. I've been calling you by many names, too. Pardon me for forgetting to ask. What is your name? My name is Vivi. Ah, Vivi. What a beautiful name. It's so full of life, both in words and its meaning. So tell me, Vivi, once you leave this train, what will you do? Go home. And then sleep, I guess? To be honest, I haven't put much thought into it. You are not that different compared to us trees. Why? Try asking all the trees on board this train. What would they do if they were allowed to return? I assure you the answer would either be sleeping or photosynthesis. Even trees have more purpose in life than me. Which is why I asked. You have so much potential. Why not utilize it? It's not that easy. You are right. It is not easy. But everything worth doing never is. Hey, come on. I just got into this mess for a few hours. That's if time flows normally here. I won't just simply find a new life purpose in a few hours. Your journey tonight is not yet done, dear. What if, even after I return, I still haven't found my purpose? Then make one. How? That is for you to decide. You have experienced a thing not so many people, not even gods, ever had. Tell them about your story however you like. Or do nothing. That is also all right. Finding a new purpose sounds fun. I don't know if I can find one tonight, but I guess the night is young. The night is older than everything we know. But yes, the night is young. You really are an endless source of wisdom. Thank you. But I believe I have served my purpose with you, Vivi. Now go. Find your purpose, or do nothing. The world is not in your hands, but your world is in your hands. Thank you, old tree. I wish you well for the rest of the journey. There's only a short journey left for me, but thank you, dear. I cannot go past you. I guess I gotta go back. Do you say anything? I can hug! I can hug. I want to hug you one more time. Thank you. Okay, maybe just one more time.
So how you feeling?
Okay, just one more time. One more time. All right. Are any of you gonna say anything different? They really hate humans. What? You can just go there and talk to the chef? There's a chef? Oh, I can pet the dog. Pet the dog again. One more time. Can I pet the cat? Yes!
Small.
Small. So small. Pet the dog. Best game ever. I can pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Can I pet you? Okay, I can. Even though you're an asshole, I'll pet you. You gonna say anything? Okay, you're not. Where did you get that milk? It's from the dining car. You should check it out. The dining car? Okay. Whoa! Hey, buddy! That person. Maybe he works here. Good evening, miss. Good evening. Are you also... How should I ask this? You want to ask whether I'm dead or alive? Yes, sir. I'm sorry if that's rude. Don't worry about it. But to answer your question, the concept of life and death does not apply to me. Do you work here? Just like Granny Conductor? Something like that. Are you a chef here? You can say so. Interesting. I thought the dead didn't need to eat anymore. No, you're right. They don't need to eat. Then what are you doing? I'm here to give them a parting gift. Parting gift? Why don't you give it a try? Me? But I'm still alive. If I accept the parting gift, doesn't it mean that I would die? And if that's the case, would you mind? Of course! Oh, interesting. I thought you'd been thinking about doing it for a while. Isn't that right, Vivi? How did you know? How did you know my name? How did you know about that? I just know. It's the perk of being me. So, do you want to take the offer or not? This is what we want, right? No. Thank you for the offer. But I don't think I want to go yet. Understandable. Thank you. But just so you know, my offer is still open. No strings attached. What? Do you want to taste the parting gift I usually serve? You don't have to part with your life afterward. Are you even allowed to do that? I manage this kitchen and bar. I can do whatever I want. But, what now? Don't you have a more pressing customer? That's very thoughtful of you. But no, my place is the most popular spot on the train. Most of the beings who ride this train immediately visited my place upon arrival. They don't want to miss the experience. My job is more or less done for tonight. Okay then, if it's not a bother, I would like to taste your dish. Parting gift. Thank you for ordering. It's not my dish. It's your dish. Give me a moment. That's not...
So this part might feel a bit familiar.
Your order is ready. Huh? This is the food you gave to people as the parting gift? Yes and no. What do you mean? Why don't you tell me about the dish? It's your dish, after all. What do I have to explain? It's a mug of hot green tea latte and a plate of nasi goreng. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. With a sunny side up. Yep. So you serve this to everyone? No. Then why don't you give it a try now? Alright. Let me take a bite. Ah, Bear Restaurant flashbacks.
Yeah.
It's been so long. But I remember this. Can you tell me what you remember? Sure. It was a Sunday morning. I was just 8 years old. Mom made this nasi goreng for us. It's only nasi goreng, I know, but Mom was a single parent. She had to work multiple jobs to make sure my sister and I could get a proper education. Sometimes even on the weekends. But that Sunday morning, as my gaze was fixed on the TV screen, I could smell Mom's cooking. And I left my favorite anime to follow the scent. Usually we had to cook for ourselves, or Mom would simply buy something for us. But she didn't have to work that weekend, and she was in a really good mood. So she made something from the three of us. A Sour Patch commercial popped up, so the final gift was with Sour Patch Kids. Was that the first time? That's the weird thing. It wasn't. She cooked for us quite often, despite her being busy. I don't know why that Sunday felt so special to me. It wasn't even anywhere near my birthday. Or any of our birthdays. It simply had a special place in my memory. Thank you so much for this. Don't thank me yet. Why? You haven't drunk your order. Yeah? Okay then. Oh. I wonder how he's doing now. Pardon? Nothing. This drink just reminded me of a dear friend of mine. Do you have any special memories with him? Yeah. It was a very difficult evening. Did something happen? Almost. Thankfully, nothing happened. But still, it was a difficult evening, and he was there to help me get through the night. What did he do? He listened. And sometimes he encouraged me. But mostly he listened. He made this drink for me. You know the funny thing? Let's pretend I don't. This hot green tea latte. It's just a cup of instant green tea latte. You could get dirt cheap at the convenience store. But it was the best green tea latte I've ever had. I guess I understand what kind of things you serve here. You don't serve food and drink. You serve memories. Memories attached to the food and drink. That's one way to put it. But yeah, I serve the best meals my customers ever had in their life. Most of the time it's not about the food itself, but the memories attached to them. You can have the most delicious food on earth that you can't enjoy if the time, place, people, and everything else are not right. It also works the other way around. That's a really nice thing to do. I exist to serve. If I may ask, please ask away. How long have you been doing this? I can't remember telling you the exact number of years, but I've been doing this since the concept of life and death on Earth have existed. That's long. Huh. That got me wondering. How should I ask this? Yes, you're right. What? They did ask for the apple when they visited this place. Oh my! That's one hell of a revelation. And please stop poking inside my head. Sorry, can't help it. Oh well, anyway. Once again, thank you very much. I might be the luckiest person on Earth to be able to experience this while I'm still alive. You're not the first one, but indeed you are one of the very lucky few. Well, I hope I didn't waste all of my luck in life by having your dish. Amen to that. Alright then, I gotta go. I'll see you again someday. Hopefully not too soon. Agreed. And I hope during your second visit, you'll have something new to eat and drink. Huh? Yeah, that's the plan. Well, alright then. I spent a long enough time here. Maybe I should go back to my car. Gotta make sure they don't leave me inside the train again.
So how you feeling?
I don't know if you could hear how I was reading. There's nothing else to do, honey. Just wait in the car you woke up on. Can I not talk to you? No, I can't talk to you. Well, phew. What a ride, huh? I'm gonna need a 24-hour sleep after this. Huh? It's you! Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? I'm sorry I didn't bring any food with me. I'm dead, meow. Ah! Good gracious. I've been through so many things this evening, and a talking cat is still a surprise for me. Get it together, human. Not for now pet me. Oh man. So this is how cats would talk to humans? If we could understand you. Yes, and you'll do what we say anyway. Damn, you're cute. That's how we survive. By stealing and being cute. Sounds like someone I know. So I noticed you've been following me around, kitty? Ugh, you human. Your generic names. You have a name then? What should I call you? Kitty is fine. Anyway, why were you following me? I'm just curious. Curious about me? Is that simply a cat's nature? If you were just another dead person, I wouldn't care at all. But you're still alive, and I'm just judging you. We cats are good at judging humans. The same cannot be said about us. That's right, Meow. Judging me for what, by the way? For something important. But before that, I'd like to get to know you better, human. Tell me about yourself, and I'll tell you about me. Can I ask first? Sure. So is this your 9th time here, kitty? That's not how it works. When we lose a life, we simply wake up like we were sleeping. Just like in your video games. Oh, I don't play video games that much, but I understand. So this was your 9th time dying? Meow. We usually waste the first few of our lives when we're kittens. Learning takes sacrifices. True. I wish we could learn how to live life. With an additional 8 lives like you. You have better brains than us. That should compensate for the additional lives you don't have. I wish. Why? What do you mean, why? Why is your brain not enough for you? I'm not sure. Even with this brain, life is still not easy. Heck, sometimes I feel like our brains just make things harder. 9 lives sounds like a better option. Homan, we were given 9 lives because we can only learn things the hard way. Yeah, dying 9 times involves a lot of pain, you know? Yeah, living once also involves a lot of pain. I guess each of us has our own unique problems. True. So you live with your family? Recently, yes. With my mom and sister. Recently? I used to live by myself, renting an apartment near my office. So did my sister. But then, Mom's condition got a little bit worse, and someone had to stay with her. She's working? Well, we have this little convenience store at home. Mom saved some money from the years she spent working. Her dream was to build a restaurant. But that's hard. It's even harder than before nowadays, you know? So she decided to open a small store, selling general necessities, and sometimes weird stuff she finds online or on her travels. Nowadays, she mostly just sits and has a chat with our customers. Sometimes we get help, usually from the local neighborhood kids looking for extra money. But I figured having a family member around would be better. So I decided to move back. Not having to pay rent is great. But the time I spent on the road is pretty crazy, too. What about your sister? She doesn't really have any options. She comes back home almost every weekend, but she still lives by herself in the central business district. Say, do you have a garden at home? Garden? We sure have. Mom loves gardening. It's not big, but it's enough. Sounds like a lovely home and family. Thank you. I'm pretty lucky to have them. And they're also lucky to have you, human. I'm not sure about that. I'm just a burden for them. Did they tell you that? What? No, of course not. That's a mean thing to say. Then why do you think so? Because it's true. Oh? Did you hear them talking about it behind your back? I'm sorry to hear that. No, actually. You didn't accept my apology? No, I never heard them actually say it. You are confusing me, human. If they never said that you're a burden, why would you think of that? This, kitty, is an example of why having 9 lives is better than having a better brain. I don't really get it, but if having a human's brain won't let me think that I'm the queen of the world, I don't want that. Told you. Have you finished interviewing me yet? Yep. I think I have assessed you enough. So what's the verdict? I think you would be the perfect person. I need your help. I don't think I'm capable enough to help anyone. But shoot, I died today, you know that for sure. Yep. I was on my way home after looking for food, before a reckless driver crashed into me. Oh my. I'm so sorry, kitty. I don't mind dying, really. Being a stray cat is not a life full of glory. But I left something behind, and they won't let me rest in peace. And what's that? Kittens. Oh no. Yeah, there are 4 of them. I went out to eat so I could nurse them, but, you know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, kitty. You don't need to feel sorry, human. But humans let this happen. We're the worst. Oh, yeah, that I agree. Although humans and dogs are always racing to be the worst. Back to topic. I hate to do this, but I'd like to ask for your help. Tell me what I can do. Do you want me to avenge your death to the driver who killed you? That'd be tough, but I'll try. No, silly. Is it possible? Yeah. Is it possible for you to take my kittens to your home? Huh? You want me to take care of your kids? You won't mind? Human, I'm dead. And you're the only living person here. But the conductor and chef are here. Do you think they care? They don't. Well, they probably do. But they're busy. If they need to make sure every soul is in their jurisdiction rests in peace, they would die. Even though that concept don't really apply to them. Is it alright? I can't even take care of myself, let alone taking care of 4 kittens. You'll be fine. I've been watching you since you boarded this train. You don't love yourself enough. But that lack of self-love was allocated to the others. Us cats have more senses than you, human. We knew. Are you sure? Yes. I don't know whether I don't know whether I can be enough for them. But I'll try. Mom would love them too. And my sister. She'll get used to them. That's the spirit. You don't need to worry. They're like 3 or 4 weeks old. They just need somebody to feed them, give them a home, and love. Any tips from the mom? Love them well. That'll do. Where can I find them? How to explain it, Meow? Oh, I know. Focus on me. What do you... Just focus and think about what's probably inside my head. Oh, okay. Whoa. What's that? Do you see them? Yeah. They're not too far from the station. Yep. So please, don't worry. You know you can count on me. I don't know, but you know... I don't know, but you know, right? Yeah. Thank you so much, Meow. You've done enough, kitty. You can rest well now. Once again, thank you. Stop mentioning it. I have one more request, though. What is it? Can I stay on your lap until I arrive at my destination? Of course. Thank you, human. The pleasure is mine. Miss? Miss? Whoa. Am I dead? I sure hope not, miss. I'm back. You never left. You've been stuck inside the train for hours. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Time for the first train. Thank God it's the weekend. Wait, what day is it today? You're right, it's Saturday. Phew! You should thank our station head for finding you here. Oh, sure. Oh, it's you! It's you! Hello there. Oh, you've met her? Good. I have to leave you both.
I mean,
Got something to do.
did you not notice that he's the chef?
Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. He's wearing a mask, okay? I didn't... Make sure nobody is left inside the other trains, okay? Will do, ma'am. She didn't recognize him either. You look like someone who just seen a ghost here. Why are you here? I work here, remember? I thought you only worked in the other train. It doesn't work that way. Even with me watching both sides of the station, I still managed to sneak you in. Imagine if I only worked on one side. They? You mean your staff? No, I'm talking about Death. That sneaky bastard. Oh. How was your trip last night? Had a pleasant journey? I have to say it's a life-changing experience. Good. You're very lucky, you know. For most people, that trip is a sign of a life-ending experience. You've still got your life ahead of you. Yeah, I know. And I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Now don't get too comfortable staying here. I'm sure you have a promise to keep, right? Oh my, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm off, Grandma. Live well, kid.
So how you feeling? Nezzy,
Hmm.
how you feeling?
I don't know.
Empty? Bittersweet? Sad?
A lot of things. I just want to see her get to the kittens. This should be the place. Let me check. They should be... Here they are. Welcome to your new family, kitties. Let's go back to our home. I don't think I have ever gotten so personal on a stream before.
This game just kind of wiggled it out of you, didn't it?
Well, it was on topic. I mean,
Still, it just kind of wormed it out of you, huh? Just fished it and reeled it right on out.
thanks for the bit, Sunny. Oh, goodness.
I know you want to show me only cans, but I've got something to do.
Oh, I was hoping to...
That's all. So,
I wanted to show you only cans because I was hoping to stream it after this.
but you can still stream it. I just won't be here for it.
But your reaction is specifically why I wanted to play it.
We can save it for tomorrow or something. I don't know. I have something to do. I have other responsibilities. It is the last Saturday of the month. I've got
Yeah. I know you were an adult and you have stuff to do.
I just wanted to stick around for this.
I wanted to see your reaction and you ended up getting mine.
Well, yeah. You were playing what comes after. Obviously, there was going to be a reaction. This is a really good game. It made me fucking cry. At least the first time playing it. Mainly because I kind of needed a game like this during 2020. Oof.
I might just go back to bed. But next time we're not streaming Spiritfarer, we're not streaming this, we're streaming a fun game because I need it. Especially well, it's because also on Spiritfarer, I'm not emotionally ready to let go of Beverly.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet. So, Make sure to stay in the chat because I'm gonna go raid somebody, but I'm gonna go back to bed and then I gotta get up and I gotta finish working on more commissions. I need to work more because I need to save money for a new computer. But I'm happy that I played this game. And I don't know how to feel about how personal I got on stream.
As I said, kind of wormed your way out.
Yeah.
It would be that way.
All right. Well, make sure to stay in the chat. I'm gonna go raid somebody. Thank you all for coming. Next time we're gonna play a fun game because I can't do this anymore.
It's emotionally taxing,
Either it's gonna
I'd
be
imagine.
either it's gonna be a horror game or just a stupid fun game. I need something other than this. Maybe the Stanley Parable. Who knows? I'll see you guys later. Bye. If my mouse will work, that is. Alright, see ya.